So this child has not been seen since October the 10th, and that's going on 3 weeks, family. Okay. So anyway, I decided to go ahead on and see what I can pick up, okay, concerning this 15-year-old child, because he is still a child, all right. Even though he's 15 years old, he's still a child to me. All right. Let me say this in advance. His family did not ask me to do this reading. I'm doing this as a labor of love, family. You know how your sister do. I do all kind of readings, but when it comes to the missing, I make them priority. I make them priority. But anyway, whatever you see and hear, it is allegedly and it is for entertainment purpose only. It is for entertainment purpose only. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with this reading, and we're going to just take it from there, family. Okay. Hey, family. Let me say this real quick before I really get started. When it comes to these missing cases, I don't really like to say, oh, the person is this, the person is that, when it comes to what I'm picking up in spirit about them. I did meditate on this 15-year-old child, and I am happy to say, as of November the 21st, 2021, I still sense that he's still with us in the land of the living, okay? We are not perfect, family, okay? We do the best we can as far as what we are picking up in the spirit. But what I can say, I feel very good, okay, that this teen, this 15-year-old child is still with us in the land of the living, all right? He's out there somewhere, okay? But I'm not sensing that he's, you know, deceased, okay? So I definitely want to say that, all right? 'Cause I'm not picking up on anything other than that at this moment, all right, family? So let me just say that. Give me a minute, real quick. I'm sorry y'all couldn't hear me. I apologize. I left it on mute. But these are the two pictures of this teen that's presently missing. Okay. Now they say it has been he has been known to run away, which a lot of teens do. You know, when they get don't when they things just gets a little imbalanced, shall I say, in the household. Teens can be known to run away. You know, they think they're grown and a lot, but they run away for many different reasons. It doesn't have to be that they think they're grown. They just run away for many different reasons. Let me just say that. Now, I'm going to be shuffling cards in front of you, so don't worry, family. But I want to say this real quick. He is a 15-year old, okay? Um, hold on 1 minute, hold on. All right, family. I apologize for the delay. Your sister's back. Um, let me say this real quick. I am sensing, all right, and whatever I'm going to say, as I stated, it is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. But I am led by the spirit, okay? Let me just say that, okay? But the things that I pick up on, I just put it out there, all right? As I stated, every household is different when it comes to raising teens, okay? We all been there, done there. I have a 20-year-old son, but there were times when he was, smelling himself, and you got to kind of guide them, get them back on track. But every household is different. I'm sensing that in this household, that there was some let me get my thoughts together, that there was some type of power struggle, okay, especially dealing with a 15-year-old. Let me just say it like that. I think his birthday is in August, I believe. So he just not too long ago had a birthday, and he turned 15 years old. I don't know if he's special needs or what, have a learning disabilities. I'm not sure, but anyway, I want to share these with you, family. Okay, none of this is facts. I meditated on him ahead of time, okay? Just trying to get a little theme idea, what's going on with this child, okay? And these are some things that came out. And I'm also, when I'm finished with this, I'm going to shuffle the deck again to see is any of this going to come back out, okay? Because I have other backup decks. With this deck right here, this is one of my backup um, decks that I have created. This is called Gain Insight, okay? And that's what I like to do when it comes to the people that I'm doing readings on. Okay, just get an idea of what I'm looking at. So let me share these with you real quick. As far as the background, when I'm picking up with this child, okay, I'm getting. I'm going to read it first. I'm going to show it. With this card right here, it says, "Take off your mask, trying to appear different to who you really are. Be the real you." Okay. Hole in the soul, childhood wounds lose their authentic self, you disconnect from your feelings. Okay? So this speaks about childhood wounds, okay? Struggles in his life, okay? Due to his childhood. The need to have fun, partying. Now, a lot of times the spirit reveals a lot of things behind the scenes, okay? So it's like a puzzle, got to put the pieces together. All I'm doing is sharing with you what I've picked up, okay, concerning Tegan, okay? Now, this looks like to me that he did get missing somewhere, okay? I didn't read it though. It says moving forward, not looking back, moving on. Caution, detour, trouble ahead. And that's the spirit letting us know, even though he's out and about, he can't run into strangers, okay? Because he is a 15-year-old, okay? And please know those jokers do see you coming, they can detect when you are a runaway, okay? Let me just say that. Standing their ground. And this is due to anything that he's facing out there on his own, okay? He's standing up for himself. He's standing his ground. Now, this does not mean that this was a situation that led to something horrible happened to him. I'm just showing you these because it came out, okay? I'm just going to show it to you because it came out, all right? I don't want to leave anything out just in case, for whatever reason, because there are timelines to my readings. This says accident cover up, okay? But the key word can just be cover up, okay? Or the key word could be accident. There are key words that one must look at, okay? But anyway, I'm just showing you what I have, okay? And I'm not throwing anybody up under the bus, all right? His family, according to his family, he up and, left and went for a bike ride, okay, on a early that morning, after 9 a.m. Okay, and this is how the spirit views Tegan. Okay, it says here pride, acting out of arrogance and vanity, being harsh and not conscious of your weakness. Okay, and the key word is acting out. All right, wants to be respected. Whatever this means, them. I'm just showing you what I have. Okay. I want them to leave me alone. Now, this is how, according to the spirit, how he's feeling, his thought process. I want them to leave me alone. Harassment and assault. Okay. It could be how he view mom or dad, stepdad, or it can be how he views somebody. Okay. It's not saying who that person is. Feels emotional. See, all we know is that he up and left home and jumped on his bike and went for a ride. That's all we know, but we don't know anything as far as what transpired before he left. Okay, fight, not happy. Listen, fight, not happy at home, unbalanced. Okay, so obviously everything was not all that at home. Okay, for him to feel some type of way, and I'm not throwing nobody up under the bus. These are just background information that I'm picking up. Okay, now I have here fake friend. Question fake friend, whatever that means. They communicate on social media. So it's somebody that he's been communicating on. It's somebody that he has been communicating with on social media. Okay. Now, mom and dad might know about this and they might not, but I'm just going to show you. Okay. Now, this says female, teen slash child. Okay. But we know Tegan is a male. So who is this? The spirit is revealing this right here. Female, teen slash child. Okay. This also says girlfriend. Okay. Did Tegan have a girlfriend? Was he seeing somebody? Was he communicating with somebody on social media that he considered a girlfriend? Do you have a crush on somebody? Was he communicating with a female? Period. All right. Had a fight with their ex spouse. Okay. The key word is had a fight. Okay. With somebody they know. Okay. Had a fight with their ex or spouse. This child was not married. Okay. But it says their ex. He's only 15 years old. So what I'm looking at is had a fight with someone he knew. Okay. Now, there was communication between him and somebody, a so called friend. It says here communication stopped. Okay. Phone communication stopped. And I don't know what this means, okay? I really don't, but I'm going to show it anyway. I'm going to show it anyway, okay? It says use for their money, okay? Whatever that means, all right? A lot of times spirit reveals those things behind the scenes that really has nothing to do with why this child went missing, okay? The only thing I can think of is whether this, allegedly the parents could have been, um, if this is a special needs child, if the parents could have been, getting money a month, due to having a special needs child, and this child may have felt like, oh, you just, you want me just for the money, but that's a stretch. It came out, so I shared it, okay? So anyway, I don't know if this child had money or not as far as working. So anyway, I'm through with that. This is what I picked up, okay, when I meditate on this child. Now, other information is going to come out, family. Once again, let me say this. I still sense in the present that Tegan Daugherty is still with us in the land of the living, okay? But time is of the essence. He's 15 years old, okay? So far, I am picking up that, he's been communicating with somebody online, and he definitely felt some type of way about home, okay, the home life. So it's definitely unbalanced there to Tegan, shall I say. The spirit is revealing that. And no shade on his parents. It's not easy to raise a 15-year-old. Um, but there is some power struggle there as far as we're trying to raise him, and him being 15 years old and acting out. And but anyway, um, kids have the reason why they do what they do. Now I'm going to put this back in this pile right here. And I have other backups that I want to use real quick. Let's see what I'm picking up. Okay. Give me a minute. And let me say this real quick. I do crime like personal crime like readings for anyone who would like to request a reading from your sister. You can email me, okay? For those kind of readings, they're $80, okay? Because I do my best to try to go in depth to help you with your family, okay? So, if anyone is interested, my email is down there, okay? If you have a loved one that's missing and you want to know are they with someone that they know or they're not, or just get a general idea if are you receiving clarity about your loved one or whomever it is that you are inquiring about, feel free to hit your sister up and email me, okay? And I can look into that for you. All right, but that is $80. All right, and is payments are through PayPal or Cash App. Okay, just be specific about what kind of reading you want. Okay, before you pay, always communicate with me first. Okay. Now the next deck I'm going to use is called their present situation revealed deck. Okay, it's another one of my homemade um, crime decks. Okay. I don't really consider it like a crime deck. I just call it, the present situation, shall I say. So I'm going to turn this around, family. Give me a minute. Okay, let's turn this around. As you see, I got baby boy name right here. I'm sowing seeds of love. And that's Tegan Daugherty, okay? He went missing October 10th. Let me turn around here. All righty. I'm going to set this way back here so I can see. And what we're looking for are similar cards that came out the first time. This is a different deck, okay? We're seeking clarity as well as confirmation, okay? I just want to dive a little deeply concerning the disappearance of this child, okay? All right. Um, I'm gonna show this real quick, okay? Let me show it and then I'm gonna say it, all right? Temptation, addiction, and limiting behavior from what was once natural. The key thing is temptation, okay? Or some type of an addiction, all right? And self-limited behavior, okay? Which is typical for a teenager, okay? What stands out to me that makes me smile, okay, and it has given me confirmation. This stands out to me, okay? See that? Still alive, full of life, blessed, okay? So according to the spirit As of November 21st, I'm sensing he is still with us. This is confirmation, family. Now, I can't speak about a week from now, 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, all right? There are timelines to my reading. All I know is in the present, I'm sensing he is okay. Okay, he's somewhere laying low. He's okay. Okay, the time is of the essence. He's still young. He's out there. Being cold and unbothered about what happened in this situation. So according to the spirit, this child is unbothered. Okay, it's like he wants his parents to worry. Okay, which is very selfish of him. But anyway, that's the typical teen for you. Okay, he has his reason. I'm gonna say it like that. He has his reasons for whatever reason. Okay. All right, I'm just sharing with you what I have, family. Okay, it's like a puzzle. Got to put the pieces together. It can kind of give you an idea why the child left. Okay, it says betrayal, harm within, attachments, relationships, parents or child or partner. Okay, they are happy where they are, feeling happy and unbothered. They are okay. All right. Now I can't make this up. I'm gonna set this to the side. I have two cards so far saying this. Where's the other one? Okay, here's the other one. I just did it. Look at that. They got both of them saying the same thing. See that? Saying the same thing. One say they are happy where they are, feeling happy and unbothered. They are okay. The other one saying being cold and unbothered about what happened in the situation. Okay. Let me just say this. Somebody's unbothered. Let me just say that. Okay. Somebody's unbothered. Okay. And this may be where he is. Okay. I'm showing it to you first, has a good connection, feels appreciated and understood, listen to each other, communicate. All right. So wherever he is, this is how he's feeling. Somebody is talking to him. Okay. Mm, look at that. The need for attention, whatever the cause, has insecurities, feeling unloved and unsupported. Poor baby. And maybe his parents doing the best that they can do, family, but people feel how they feel, all right? I'm just led by the spirit. We're not saying for facts this is how he feels, but this is what the spirit is revealing, okay? This is what the spirit is revealing about this child. According to the spirit, he felt neglectful, okay? Not giving proper care or attention to someone or something, okay? Maybe he felt overlooked in the household, all right? Rejected, turn down, refuse, decline, not accepting or believing something or someone ideas. Okay, feeling rejected by someone. Okay, I'm gonna say it like that. It has here question neighbor. It says question neighbor. Now I did hear on the news. His parents had said that a neighbor had saw him a little after 9. Okay, so maybe that's what this talking about. A neighbor has saw him, but it says question neighbor. Okay, is there more to the story? Just saying. Just saying. It has here question neighbor. Because there might be more to the story with that so-called neighbor, okay? But only time will tell. Hmm. I'm just showing you what I have here, family. It has here unbalanced spiritually, full of greed, value things more than the spirit. So according to the spirit, somebody's unbalanced, okay? Somebody is unbalanced, all right? They value material things more than the spirit, all right? So we're looking at somebody who's probably not religious nor spiritual, okay? Now, this is somebody, okay? This is somebody. I don't know who this person is yet, okay? It's a psychopath, all right? The incapacity for love, lack remorse or shame, lack emotion, anxiety, fear, joy, and happiness. Okay, so somebody has this kind of characteristic about them, okay, that surround this child, all right? Maybe this is how he feel about a family member, or maybe this could be the neighbor, okay? It's somebody. But what makes me happy is, according to the spirit, he's still alive. And then for this to pop up, it could mean that he's close by. Okay, it says question neighbor. Okay, and a neighbor, according to the parents, well, let me just say this. According to the media, they said that a neighbor said that they have seen him. Okay, a little after 9. All right. Hmm. But according to the spirit, also, he happy where he is now. Let me say this also. Let me say this also. This card has actually came out when a person was deceased also, meaning they're happy where they are. Their care of this world is over with. Let me just say that. But I'm not saying that this child is deceased. All right. I want to think positive and hope for the best. All I know is, as of today, the 21st of November, I'm picking up he's still with us, okay? But it can go either way, all right? But then this popped up also as a backup that if we know there's it's a possibility he still can be with us. He just unbothered, okay? He's happy where he is, all right? He's happy where he is. Okay. So let me pull some more cards and then I'm going to end this reading. I'm just happy to know, I'm getting good vibes as far as he's somewhere laying low, all right? Um let me see something real quick. Okay, what I was doing, I'm going to pull some more cards, but what I was doing, I was trying to get more idea about this question neighbor. Also, I'm trying to get a more idea about this. It's a psychopath, the incapacity to love. Okay, it's speaking about somebody. All right, but I got this right here, fire, and this also represents personal power, energy. The color red and orange stands out, and this also can represent emotions flaring up. Emotions heats up. Or emotions became explosive. Okay. Um, and also I got right here, I got stagnation, discontent, and boredom. Feeling of restlessness and impatience surrounds you. Surrounds you. Okay. Let me keep going. Let me get the other deck. Now, when I did my personal reading on this child, this card came out twice. Now, I didn't show this card because I wanted to keep it to myself to see what's going to come back out. But I'm going to show it again. Okay, I will show it again. When this card came out, first stranger came out first. Then another card came out and said stalker. I didn't know what that meant. Okay, but I'm just going to show it again. Okay, it got stranger and it got stalker. Okay, it got here unbalanced, has a mental conflict. Okay. And my focus was this right here. Okay. But let's just keep going. It's like a puzzle. Okay. Judgment. Reflect and evaluate ourselves and our actions to grow. Okay. Unhealthy boundaries. Lack sense of self. So this speaks about unhealthy boundaries. And we did see this addiction card. Remember that? We saw the addiction card. It says here, taking unhealthy substance, the need to rid the body of toxins of drugs and alcohol. Selfish agenda. And it speaks about someone who had the characteristic of being selfish, okay? Will not help, will not teach, lack respect, do not listen, avoid responsibilities, bringing others down, okay? This is someone, okay? And it could be baby boy Tegan because he just up and left, all right? And this also speaks about lack respect and do not listen, okay? You know, you're trying to talk to a child or especially a teenager and it goes one ear not the other, okay? Let's keep going. Mm. It looked like a baby boy is still close by, okay? Like he's still close by, okay? It looks like he's close by. We got question neighbor and we got neighborhood, okay? Just showing you what I have. I want pleasure, happiness, joy, contentment, growth. Now, this my opinion, family. The spirit is revealing this. Now, I'm gonna read this one more time. I want you to look at this card right here. Look how they go hand in hand. Look, I want pleasure, happiness, joy, contentment, and growth. Okay? And I'm not saying he's not getting that. That card came out for a reason. This is the second card. What they want, they're not getting it at home. Love and nurture and affection. So this is the culprit why he left home. Okay? He felt like he was overlooked, allegedly. All right, but this came out for a reason. I can't make this up. And we did see the money card, okay? Attached to the current structure, power, fame, and money. Okay? Attached to the current structure, power, fame, and money. Whatever that means. Oh boy. But as I stated, I do sense that he is okay. Okay? I do sense that. He could be staying with a neighbor, and we did see the card about a girlfriend. She doesn't have to really be actually his girlfriend, but maybe it's a female that he may have encountered on social media that happens to live in the neighborhood. But it looked like he's laying low in somebody's home. Okay, he's laying low with somebody that he knows. Okay, or have encountered. Yeah, that's what I'm sensing. That he's laying low with somebody that he knows. Okay, I mean, this is what I'm getting. Um, I'm going to use my last deck of cards, and then I'm going to end this reading because I want to keep going on and on and on and on. The main thing is I'm just happy to know in the presence that he is okay. Okay, I'm using my "Where Are You in the Now" deck. Okay, it's called "Where Are You in the Present" deck. That's what I meant to say. Okay, alrighty, all right. Just give me a minute. In denial, refusing to admit the truth or reality. Okay, so it's like he's in his head right now. Okay, he's in denial about something, waiting on some news or reply from someone. You hear that? From someone. And in the first batch of cards I has showed me the view, um, you saw something about communication. Okay, something about social media. So I'm true to believe it could be a female. Okay, he's waiting on replies from someone that he knows, but it could be a female. Okay. Avoid responsibility. I'm trying to think. Didn't his parents tell him to take out the trash? And then he went for that bike ride? Just saying, okay? Just saying. I can't remember, but I said allegedly, okay? He has to avoid responsibility. Right, this is how he feels about somebody. Loves to take all the credit. And then it could be him, allegedly, okay? And this is a shot of color red, okay? According to this situation, it speaks about home, money, and security, okay? So this is pretty much the theme of this child being missing: home, money, and security. So pertaining to home and something about money and security, okay? This is a chocolate color orange, all right? And this speaks about creativity, addictions, and sexuality. It's playing a big part, all right? Illegal, you well, uses illegal drugs. Now I'm going to say allegedly because I don't know this. Only his parents would know this, or those that are close to him would know if he is dibbling and dabbling in drugs, whether it be popping pills or, smoking marijuana. All right, but we did see the temptation card pop up in addictions. Um, this popped up for a reason. It speaks about entanglement. It speaks about a complicated, difficult relationships. Okay, pretty much speak about complicated relationships. The bottom part pretty much pertains to adults, if you know what I mean. But anyway, um, it popped up. And right here, I'm just showing what I have. I don't want to be in this situation that I'm in anymore. I want out. Whatever that means to Tegan, okay? Looks like he wants to flee from that home life for whatever reason. Okay, something definitely bothering him in that home life, and I'm not throwing anybody up under the bus, but obviously he wasn't happy at home for whatever reason. Okay, he had issues with mom or stepdad. He had issues. Period. And but his issues pretty much stem from the head of the household. All right, something was going on in the household that had him feeling some type of way. Let me see if anything your spirit wants to reveal about this child. Full of distraction, not focus. So not only has he been carrying himself not as responsible, but he's also being very distracted and not focused as well. Okay, it looks like he just want to play, like a lot of teenagers do. You know, um, and a lot of them don't want to listen either. Okay, let's keep it real. Now, I believe this pertains to some female, all right? I don't know if mom and dad know about this, but I believe this is pertaining to some female in love, romantic feelings, or sexuality, attracted to them, and they are very important to you. Okay, so this young man got his eyes on somebody, all right? Now, to believe somebody he may have met on social media, but there has been communication between him and an individual on social media, okay? I don't know if he have a phone, but it could have been communication as far as you know, um, with that lab. I mean, you know what I'm saying, with a computer or one of these tablets or whatever the case may be. Um, right here, it has here unbalanced person. Okay. And we're not going to say, baby boy, it's crazy now. I'm just showing you these cards. Okay. But this right here is popping up also knowledgeable and intelligent. Okay. And we know that he would definitely have to be knowledgeable and intelligent to stay gone this long. Okay. So he's definitely hooking up with somebody that's keeping him laying low for right now. This color is yellow, fam. You can't really see it with this computer due to the glare, but this is the color yellow. It represents power and control, and that's really what he wants. Okay, you know how these teenagers are. Okay, this is what he really wants. He wants to take power of him as far as doing what he want to do, and he wants control. All right, basically, he don't want to be controlled. If you know what I mean. Okay, he doesn't want to be controlled. Okay, this is popping up also. This could stem from home accusations, a charge or claim that someone has done something illegal or wrong. Okay, so there are accusations that are circling about this, pertaining to this child. Accusation that he may feel like, either mom or dad that has been, you know, saying about him. Accusation. Maybe he's dibbling in things that he should not have been. Okay, right here is self sabotage. All right, this is negative thinking, self doubt. All right, overindulgence in drugs and alcohol, procrastinating, disorganization. Okay, initiating conflict. All right, but the main thing it speaks about self sabotage, okay, and negative thinking, self doubt. And I am picking up on that about this child, okay, that he's doing a lot of, self sabotaging behavior. He has a lot of self sabotaging behavior, okay. Um, and lastly, feeling of grief, deep sorrow, misery, and sadness, okay. So anyway, I'm through with this reading, family. At the end of the day, a lot of things is coming out about the home life, okay? And he wasn't really happy at home for whatever reason, okay? Um, he is 15 years old. He has his reasons, all right? I ain't trying to throw mom and stepdad under the bus. All I'm saying is he wasn't happy at home, okay, for whatever reason, all right? And I do sense that he is with someone that he knows. For some reason, the neighborhood is standing out to me. They need to really search that neighborhood diligently, and maybe question that person who said that they have seen him, because the neighborhood and neighbors popping up. So he definitely somewhere close by. All right. And he can really care less as far as, feeling unbothered. Um, he can care less as far as, being found. All right. That's just what I'm picking up. Um, and then it's popped up again, loves to take credit. And it's kind of like, you're doing something, but someone gives somebody else the credit for what you've done. So that's like not feeling appreciated, if you know what I mean. This popped up again. Okay. So maybe this is how he feels. He's not feeling appreciated, when he's at home. Okay. Somebody else is getting all the credit for the things that he do, when he do um make an effort. Maybe he feel like he's not being appreciated or acknowledged or rewarded. Okay. That popped up again. All righty. Look at that. Came up again. The board responsibility. See, I can't make that up. And maybe this is how, he feels like this is how they view him. He's not responsible. You know, look at that. Look at that. He's sitting back, laying low, waiting on some news. Waiting on some news or reply from someone. So he's communicating with somebody. You better believe that. And I truly believe on social media. All right. Look at that. Same cards popping up in denial, refusing to admit the truth or reality. It's like he's in his fantasy world, okay? He's in his head. And I'm just going to show you what I have. Okay, this is the Joker. A Joker can be a suspect, or the spirit trying to tell us about an individual. Okay, cannot be trusted. They wear a mask full of deception and lies. Okay, whomever that is, and right here, overcoming challenges. All right. So anyway, I keep getting the same cards, and I can't make this up. You know, when the cards keep repeating themselves, I just see things for what it is. Okay. See that? Avoid responsibility. You see that? Avoid responsibility. I can't make this up. And in a way, this is good because this could take some of the pressure off the parents. Okay, it's like everybody got to look at their part, and you know, um, in what they doing in this scenario. Okay, in the family home life. Okay, but this came out the third time. Okay, avoid responsibility. Okay, look at it. Look at it. Waiting on some news or reply from someone. If the family find out who this is, okay, that's the closest that they would be as far as finding him. Okay, but I'm saying this is a female. All right. Thank you, ancestors. I tell you, they trying to help. In denial, refusing to admit the truth or reality. This was going on with Tegan family. Okay, this was going on with baby boy, 15-year-old baby boy. All right, this is what's going on with him. And lastly, the Joker cannot be trusted. They wear a mask full of deception and lies. All right. And allegedly, the Joker could be Tegan, all right? I mean, he's doing him. He's 15 years old. As I stated, when these children are, young, they think they know everything. But I am saying allegedly, even though that is the case. They do think they know everything. But sometimes these kids don't want to listen to parents. They how they say it, pants get too big for them, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I wish the family all the best. I've done what all I can do. Um, all I want to say is, as of today, November the 21st, I'm sensing my spirit that Tegan, 15-year-old Tegan Daugherty, is still presently with us. Okay, he's okay in the present. I can't speak about a week from now, 2 weeks from now, but I will say this: when I do my readings on people, most like God lead me to people to do readings on them. It ain't too far from me doing readings from people that their family would know something, okay, within 3 days, within 3 weeks, okay, hopefully before 3 months, but they will get some news about his whereabouts, okay. Let's just pray and hope that he will be found safely and sound, okay. So this is my Swin Seeds, okay, on 15-year-old Tegan Daugherty, all right. Much love to his family, okay. How they say, a family that prays together stays together. So I pray that many of you, you know, come together with love, unity, and maybe some family counseling would be very beneficial. Okay, but yeah, much love to you all, and let's keep this baby boy in our prayers. Okay, that he make it home safely. This is my reading on 15-year-old Tegan Daugherty, and I wish his family all the best, and yeah. that he find his way back home safe and sound. Okay, that's the key, safe and sound. And if anybody wants to request a reading from your sister, a personal reading, email me for a spiritual background check reading on someone that you're interested in. Okay, be mindful of your heart, who you invest yourself in. It's $20. Okay, and it's one of my cheapest readings that I do. It's $20, but it is worth it. At least you have an idea what you are dealing with, okay? Whom and what you are dealing with. All right. But for a reading like this, when it comes to the missing or a loved one that was deceased, anybody that you know and you want an idea what happened to them, yeah. Me being led by the spirit, I can help you with that, okay? So I'm through. I love you and bye for now.